Hi, Danger Boy here. I noticed some newer players in Sea of Thieves struggle with the advanced technique of using the sword lunge to travel from one place to another in a short period of time, specifically through the water. So I figured I'd make this video to show you what I do to help to do it more successfully and do it more consistently. So hopefully this helps you out. Let's get into it. So most people know what a regular sword lunge is. Basically you hold block and you hold down your attack button and you lunge over a little bit of a distance and it does a heavy attack on your opponent. I noticed a lot of newer players though, they struggle with this more advanced technique of lunging so you could basically cover distance, particularly through water. So what this is the same thing, but what you want to do is you want to jump right before the sword actually does the lunge movement, or as soon as you hear the sword make the shing noise. That's a technical term, by the way. Something like this. And what that does is it helps you to get back to your ship real quick, or if you want to get your ship from your ship to an island or to another ship during combat. It's really good for covering medium lengths in a shorter period of time through the water. I use it at this outpost all the time to get to this little island. It saves me a lot of time. One of the more difficult parts of this, though, is getting the timing right. So what I like to do, and this is the way I normally do it, and what I teach newer players, how I teach newer players to do it, is to aim down at the ground when you're on like a solid object like the dock here. And when you do that, you can hear the sword tap the ground, and that's really a good audio indicator of when you need to jump. So this helps you get the timing down. So right like that, you can hear when the sword tapped the ground. I did my jump. And that'll really help you get the timing down to make it more successful and to make it so you can pull it off more often. I wouldn't really suggest doing this during combat, as when you miss a sword lunge, you do a slight pause or a stun effect, so you really can't move. So it's not very helpful, but it is helpful on land sometimes to get to some difficult to reach places. If you're trying to get on top of a building or maybe onto a specific rock or something where a piece of loot is. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. It's pretty simple. It just takes a little bit of practice. Be patient with yourself. And like I said, start on some solid objects. But even if you're not looking down and you're on the beach or something, if you're looking straight up, just listen for the sword to make a noise once you lunge. And that's when you jump. And that's it. Very simple. I hope that helps you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.